Course. Today we're going to be looking at a beautiful landing page from a company called Blue Apron. As you can see, it's quite extensive. We've been working with some Harry's pages previously, and their minimalist design, which is still very nice and effective. This has got a little bit more complex layout and things like that, so it might take some time to get used to. But don't worry, we will have your back in this. For the final product, we won't be, because they have so many images on this landing page that it'll take forever to upload all these on camera. What we're going to do is, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. We'll just be duplicating and row reversing those sections instead of copying and pasting all of the text content and uploading the videos and things. So the layout will be identical. And then, of course, once you've gotten the tools and the concept and the processes down, you could go ahead and insert all the videos and make it look exact. So once you've got the practical skills in order to do so. The only thing we won't be including today is this review slider. Unfortunately, we don't have the features to do that at this point. But just for looks on the final page, I'll just be screen grabbing this and putting it in as an image on a background image on a section. Okay, but we will have everything else. The other major new element in this is this tab. So having lots of content in here, all nicely aligned and separated, plus the actual tab behaving in a different way when they're selected. So let's just jump right into it. Okay. So we have PageFly open. As always, we're going to start with a full section. We are going to need an image in the middle. So we need to use their logo right there, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is put in a block. It's important that we be able to control the alignment of that image without affecting the other content. Okay. Now we're going to need a heading. No, we don't want that in the block. We want it in the column, right? Okay, as you can see, column block, column heading. Okay, so that we have a block here with this image in it, and then we have our heading here. Now we're going to need another block. As always, we put a block anytime we put in a button. Okay, put our button element in there, in the block, and then we have a small paragraph underneath it. So that's easy. We'll just put the centered paragraph in to make it quick. Okay, first section's good to go. Now this one, we have a heading, 3 columns. So I'll put in a section, put in my heading. Oops, drag and draw. Okay, put in my heading. Go to my layout elements and put in 3. Okay, we want that. Yeah, that looks okay. And actually, in each of these columns is an image, a heading, and a paragraph. Okay, we want those for mobile reasons. We don't want it to be all spread out. We want these nicely held together. So I'm going to do that now. Thankfully, we can center everything very easily from within the column. So first I'll put in the image. Next, the heading. Sorry, I'm just going to move my camera out of the way here. The heading, make sure that's in the same column, and then the paragraph. Okay, drag and drop that once again in the same column. So if I select this column, I have all this content in one, right? Now what I'm going to do to be quicker, I'm going to delete these 2 other columns and simply duplicate this one twice, okay? Actually, you know what? Even easier, I'm going to center everything, align everything. Looks like we're using Lato font again. Yeah, Lato font. I'm going to apply that to the entire column. Okay. And might as well apply my text color too. So we're going to be using white text. There we go. Okay, and there we go. Now I'm going to have that column selected. Duplicate, duplicate. We can't see text right now, but we'll see it when we change the background image later, okay? That's literally that section finished, okay? Another section. For here, as I mentioned, we're going to just be duplicating this 4 times. So we don't have to do too much planning for now. We'll just be putting in, actually, I'm going to put in a heading section by itself for that title. So there we go. And then another full section. Okay. So we need, you probably guessed it, the half. And we also need a divider. Okay. So I'll actually just put the divider in the same section. And we don't have to mess around with it too much. Put the heading and the paragraph in the right-hand column. Then throw our divider. Just search for that element. Divider, there it is. We just want the basic line. So I'm wondering, can I put that inside the section? Yeah, okay, cool. So it's in the section, and then in the final section where there's no divider, we'll just remove it after duplicating it. Okay? So we only need to create one of those sections right now. Let's put in another section. Do we have anything that we can replicate for that? You know what? I'm thinking for here, it would be fast just to duplicate the first section and then just remove what we don't need. So I think we're going to do that. Once we start building the page, we'll duplicate the first section, the title section, if you will, and then we'll start removing what we don't need, because they've got 3 call to actions here that are basically the same. So if we can format that button and everything here and then just change text size and stuff, we can get pretty close to that pretty quick. Okay. Now another section with just a heading, we can duplicate this for that. Okay. And now the tab. So the tabs are going to be a little bit complicated, and we might do just a short video for just that, but I'll put it in for now. So put in a new section. Okay. Just search for tabs. And let's see. Yeah, that looks fine. So we'll just drag and drop it in there, and I'll do a separate video just for the tabs, just so we make sure everything's A-okay on that. Okay, so we've got a first section with a block. Oh, I didn't put an image in the block. My mistake. Okay, there we are. Block, a heading, a button, and a paragraph. We've got these 3 columns already formatted in a heading. We've got just the title, and then we've got the image. I'll put an image in there for now too. There we are. And the heading and the text. And we're going to be doing a lot of duplication. But for now, this is sufficient. And you'll see why I haven't put in every section in the next video. Okay? Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.